Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. It's the home of the 3 minute or less video. I'm going to be talking today about how to file an offer and compromise. Before you do this, you should know I work the offer and compromise program at IRS. Um, uh, I used to go ahead and accept them. I used to deny them. I was so good at this that I used to instruct other revenue officers on how to accept them and deny them. So there's two types of people looking at this video: those who are going to do this by yourself and those who want to hire somebody. So today I'm going to try to talk to both of you, but to let you know, if you're going to do this yourself, you have an upward battle. I tell you this not seeking to get extra work, because I do have plenty of work because I'm such a specialist in this area, but the offer and compromise is very difficult to get through unless you know the system. But I'm just going to walk you through that quickly. 20% of all offers get accepted, and most of those, I will believe, are by professional people. IRS made the offer really complicated. I don't know why they did. They just did. They want to make sure that no one is sneaking by, and they do a lot of due diligence. So first of all, if you're going to file this offer by yourself, you do want to make sure, in fact, that you've gone through the IRS pre-qualifier tool for offers and compromise. You can Google IRS pre-qualifier tool, and it's a pretty good tool. It's not one I would need to use because I don't need to use that, but it gives you a general idea if IRS is going to accept your offer. If you use that tool, it's not going to show you how to get the lowest offer. That's the huge difference between a taxpayer filling this out by themselves and having a professional fill that out by them. Huge difference, huge difference. The professionals are going to get a far lower settlement every single time. So once you know you're qualified, there's two forms that you need. You need the 656 form. You can just download that, and you need the 433 AOIC. That's the financial statement. If it's a business, a 433 BOIC. Let's just talk about the 433A financial statement because it's easier and most people are filing those. You want to make sure that everything is filled out on both forms. By the way, if they're not, IRS is going to reject it and send it back. You've got to make sure all your tax returns are into IRS, and you have monthly estimate payments, quarterly estimate payments if you're a business, and an estimate payment or withholding fully taken out, or they're going to throw your offer back. The first two things IRS checks: all tax returns are filed and you're current for your taxes in the year you're filing the offer. The next thing that you have to know when you're filling out that financial statement: IRS is only interested in two things. IRS is interested in your assets and what the true value is, and IRS wants to know what your income and expenses are. What you're going to put your expenses on that form, IRS is going to come back and they're going to apply their standards set up by the Department of Labor, and their standards go and yours don't. So if you're not familiar with the IRS National Standards Program, do not file the offer and compromise. Do more diligence or contact a professional. Anyway, good luck if you're going to file it. Offers take about a year. Make sure you're completely compliant, you understand the program, and like I said, you will never get the lowest settlement because there's certain tricks that people like us know that can get the lowest settlement, but maybe you'll get a reasonable enough settlement so you'll say yes to your own offer. Anyway, thank you for listening. If you would give me a subscription, I'd really appreciate it. If you do call me, you'll call me. If you call my office, I pick up all my calls. Thank you for the subscription, and best of luck.